उसके बाद कलयुग में आदिगुरु शंकराचार्य जी आए, जिन्होंने इस कलयुग में इस गुफा को खोजा।
स्कंद पुराण के मुताबिक पाताल भुवनेश्वर में पाताल का सबसे बड़ा शिवलिंग है और ये शिवलिंग जागृत है।
पौराणिक मान्यता है कि शनि प्रदोष के दिन अगर पाताल भुवनेश्वर में इस जागृत शिवलिंग का अभिषेक किया जाए तो 21 पीढ़ियों का उद्धार हो जाता है। इसी गुफा में भगवान शिव का दिव्य कमंडल भी है। पाताल भुवनेश्वर के दर्शन करने के बाद श्रद्धालु इसी कमंडल से जानते हैं कि उनकी मनोकामना पूरी होगी या नहीं। कैमरामैन सुधीर के साथ सिद्धार्थ, पाताल भुवनेश्वर, पिथौरागढ़। आज तक
पाताल भुवनेश्वर गुफा के एक खंभे में लोगों को कलयुग का काल नजर आता है, तो उसके पीछे भी आस्था का बड़ा आधार है। शिव को संहार का देवता माना जाता है और उस पाताल गुफा में महादेव मौजूद हैं अपने पूरे परिवार के साथ। मान्यता है कि इसी पाताल भुवनेश्वर में है भगवान गणेश का वो सर जिसे भगवान शिव ने काट दिया था।
पाताल भुवनेश्वर में जो देवी विराजती हैं, वो कोई मामूली देवी नहीं। मान्यता है कि ये साक्षात पार्वती हैं, पाताल भुवनेश्वर की अधिष्ठात्री, जिन्हें महादेव ने नाम दिया भुवनेश्वरी। सारे संसार की मालकिन। पाताल के इस देवलोक में माता पार्वती अकेली नहीं है, यहाँ उनके पुत्र आदि गणेश भी हैं। ये पिंड देख रहे हैं ना आप? मान्यता है कि ये पिंड भगवान गणेश का वो सिर है जिसे भगवान शंकर ने क्रोध में काट दिया था। पाताल भुवनेश्वर में भगवान गणेश के सिर के ऊपर लगातार पानी की बूंदें गिरती रहती हैं। कहते हैं गणेश जी के सिर में प्राण का संचार होता रहे, इसी खातिर प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा ने इस सिर के ऊपर 1000 पंखुड़ियों वाला वो कमल रख दिया जिससे अमृत की बूंदें गिरती थी। ऐसी मान्यता है कि अब तक गणेश के उस सिर पर ब्रह्म कमल से अमृत टपक रहा है।
उसके बाद फिर द्वापर में इस गुफा में पांडव आए। पांडवों ने जो है यहाँ पर शंकर जी के साथ अंतिम चौपड़ खेला।
माता पार्वती और गणेश के साथ इसी गुफा में विराजते हैं देवाधिदेव शिव। जरा गौर से देखिए, ऐसा लगता है मानो किसी महायोगी की जटाएं खुल गई हैं। लोग मानते भी ऐसा ही हैं। कहा जाता है कि पाताल भुवनेश्वर में ये महादेव शिव की जटाएं हैं। गंगा की प्रचंड धारा को थामने के लिए खोली थी भगवान शिव ने अपनी जटा। पाताल भुवनेश्वर में शिव परिवार यानी स्वयं शिव, पार्वती और गणेश एक साथ रहते थे। पाताल भुवनेश्वर में साक्षात शिव के दर्शन आदि शंकराचार्य ने भी किए। अपनी कैलाश यात्रा के दौरान आदि शंकराचार्य इस गुफा में आए तो उन्हें ये शिवलिंग दिखा। शिवलिंग से इतना तेज प्रकाश पुंज निकल रहा था कि सामान्य मनुष्य की आंखें चौंधियाने लगती। शंकराचार्य ने शिवलिंग का अभिषेक किया और मंत्रों से उसे कीलित करने के बाद तांबे के कवच से घेर दिया।
उसके बाद कलयुग में आदि गुरु शंकराचार्य जी आए, जिन्होंने इस कलयुग में इस गुफा को खोजा।
स्कंद पुराण के मुताबिक पाताल भुवनेश्वर में पाताल का सबसे बड़ा शिवलिंग है और ये शिवलिंग जागृत है।
पौराणिक मान्यता है कि शनि प्रदोष के दिन अगर पाताल भुवनेश्वर में इस जागृत शिवलिंग का अभिषेक किया जाए तो 21 पीढ़ियों का उद्धार हो जाता है। इसी गुफा में भगवान शिव का दिव्य कमंडल भी है। पाताल भुवनेश्वर के दर्शन करने के बाद श्रद्धालु इसी कमंडल से जानते हैं कि उनकी मनोकामना पूरी होगी या नहीं। कैमरामैन सुधीर के साथ सिद्धार्थ, पाताल भुवनेश्वर, पिथौरागढ़, आज तक।
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Betty Nguyen. This morning, the debt showdown in Washington is focused on a bipartisan Senate plan that is gaining legs on Capitol Hill and the White House. The proposal from the so-called Gang of Six calls for deep budget cuts and new revenues. Joel Brown is in Washington. The debate over that House-passed budget plan sparked an online outburst from a freshman congressman. During remarks on the House floor, Florida Democrat Debbie Wasserman Schultz called out Republican Allen West for supporting the plan. She questioned his stance on Medicare after West had left the House chamber. West responded with an unusually, in an email reply, a spokesman for Wasserman Schultz said West is upset because the Congresswoman highlighted that West was, quote, trying to balance the budget on the backs of seniors, children, and the middle class. We'll continue to follow that. Republican presidential candidate Michelle Bachmann confirms she suffers from migraine headaches, but denies they leave her unable to perform her work. A conservative website, The Daily Caller, reported that Bachmann suffers from the headaches once a week and that they can incapacitate her for days. Bachmann says that's not true. A just-released poll indicates Bachmann is running neck and neck with Mitt Romney in the race for the Republican presidential nomination. Overseas, it is reported that the last Serbian war crimes fugitive is under arrest. Goran Hadžić was leader of Croatia's rebel Serbs and had been on the run for 8 years. After the capture of General Ratko Mladic 2 months ago, Hadžić was the last remaining figure sought by the UN War Crimes Tribunal. Now to the British phone hacking scandal. Today, British Prime Minister David Cameron will be questioned by members of Parliament. Yesterday, Rupert Murdoch, his son, and former chief executive were questioned during his testimony. Investors were apparently pleased with Murdoch's testimony. News Corp stock ended up 5.5% yesterday, gaining back $2.2 billion over the $8 billion it lost since the scandal began. Just ahead on the morning news, American Airlines gets set to make a big and expensive announcement. Plus, it may not be as hot as molten lava, but it sure is close. The worst of the heat wave is a bit of a bombshell in the Casey Anthony case. Computer expert Major Nadal Hassan.
Hi sir, good afternoon. This is Uday from IBB7 Chennai office.
Hassan will be in the CBS Money Watch. Apple is up, so is the calorie count.
Are you getting my audio and video properly, sir?
In sports, it's finally official. The Houston Rockets big man Yao Ming has retired. In baseball, the Pirates came up big when they had to against the Reds in the 7th. And in this country, 14 people are under arrest for hacking attacks. The FBI conducted raids.
Sorry, getting my audio and video properly, sir. Please type in the chat box.
Anonymous. They are charged with
The viewer's name, you
on PayPal,
type your name, and the message box you say yes or no.
Has more. This morning on the Early Show, an insider's view of the British
I'm just waiting for a reply, sir. Kindly
who used to work for Murdoch. I'm Betty Nguyen. This is the CBS
reply in
Morning News.
text box.
The 4-month-long NFL lockout could end this week. The agreement could include $1 billion in benefits to retired players who have serious health problems. John Blackstone reports.
Yes.
That's the CBS Morning News for this Wednesday. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Betty Nguyen. Have a great day.
Sir, this is actually Uday. I'm from Chennai office. Okay, now you are watching this video from Chennai head office actually. And IBB7 into broadcasting company. Okay, we are the manufacturer of. Okay. Sir, getting my audio properly, sir?
Welcome back. And you've been getting fired up about today's headlines. Of course, we're talking about teddy bears. Do you still have a teddy bear into your adulthood, whatever else you may have? And also, in response to Emma Thompson wanting to take her daughter out of school for a year, she's only 10. Danielle in West Sussex, my parents took us on a trip around the world when we were 10. It was a wonderful experience that we'll never forget. I'm now 36, a teacher. It was a great thing to do. It's very positive. Joe in Cheshire, why won't she get prosecuted? If I took my child out for more than 2 weeks, you get a letter for take my child out for a week's holiday. I get a fine as well. Also teddies. Angela in Nottingham. I still have my teddy bear from when I was 3 months old. I'm now 27. From my 9-month-old son. And missing hair, of course. So keep those emails coming up. Right then, weddings. It's meant to be the best day of our lives, mine was, but the preparation can often get a little bit too much. Bridezillas, mother-in-laws from hell, and grooms doing a runner. Well, it's all in a day's work for my next guest. Welcome back. Jimmy Mystery will be first. It's competition time. Here's something to bring the sunshine into your summer. A chance to be £25,000 richer. Look at this.
Yeah, please.
Welcome back. Can you...
So you're getting my audio and video properly? Yeah, please type in the chat box, okay? Okay. Yeah, now I'm using only handy camera, okay? With the help of data card, okay? For internet I'm connected data card, okay? This is just only 200 kbps upload. I'm using Sony handy camera, okay? Now you're watching this video, and I'm using professional mic input, okay, for audio, okay? Suppose you can use it for multi-purpose, okay? We are manufacturing of our own IBB sound equipment, broadcasting equipment, and we are providing solutions for web TV, webcasting, channel broadcasting and receiving. Suppose if you want to do live from on-site, okay, without fiber, if you want to receive the feed in control room, we have an option for that, and we'll be providing full HD web TV solution, okay? Suppose if it is a web TV, means when come to web TV, it doesn't require too much internet also, okay? You are having 100 kbps also, you can able to do live perfectly, okay? And for our things, there is no third party, okay? We'll be provide you on our own hardware is there, okay? And we have one CDN server. It's not like a normal server. It's not like a normal server. It's a fully cloud server, okay? We have a multi CDN on cloud, and during the live programs, okay, your channel will be you can watch your channel in website, mobiles like Android phone, iPhone, okay, tab, PC, etc. simultaneously, suppose if you have any Android app, you can able to watch your channel without buffering, without jerking. There is no audio video sync out problem. And you can take the viewers report also. Suppose if you want to know how many viewers is watching your channel, means you can simply, we have an option to take a viewers report also. Okay, how many viewers is watching your program and how many viewers is watched your program for last 1 month and for last 2 days. Like that you can take the report. You can have it in the Excel also. Suppose if you haven't to maintain any record, means you can keep it in Excel, you can make it as a record. Okay, and simultaneously there is no buffering actually during the live programs. Okay, it's not like other server. Okay, it doesn't require any 1 Mbps static line or nothing. Okay, simply it requires maximum, suppose if you are connecting HDMI input, okay, it requires maximum 350 to 400 kbps. Okay, you will get almost you will get super quality. Okay, it doesn't require 1 Mbps static, 2 Mbps static line. Okay, and when come to broadcasting and receiving solution, we have another equipment for that. Okay, suppose you're running some channel. Okay, you want to do some on-site live programs. That means you want to telecast some event is going on in Mysore. Okay, you want to telecast the event in your channel. Okay, your channel may be in Bangalore. Okay, without fiber, we have a equipment, broadcaster and receiver. Okay, it's like a live pack. You can a single cameraman is enough. Okay, they can wear like a backpack. Okay, simply they can take out from the video camera that will be connected to that device. They can have any, for internet they can have data card or mobile hotspot, Wi-Fi, anything, or LAN port. Simply they'll connect it from spot. They can upload the video there, and I'll be providing one decoder that to be kept in your control room. Okay, in the control room you can receive the feed without fiber. I'm talking about, there is no distance limit. And here, suppose if you are uploading some content from on-site 300 kbps, the same thing will be required in downloading it. Okay, it's required only 300 kbps download speed. Okay, simply you have it in your control room. That is like a receiver, video receiver. Will take HDMI out or analog out. Okay, and we have options like you can take SDA out also. Okay, that output, that is an automatic box, power and LAN input there. Okay, automatically you will receive the feed. That you just take output from the receiver. It will be connected to your playout system. There you can have your logo and scroll. It will be go on the right. Okay, this is one solution we are providing, and we are providing web TV solution. I told you, web TV solution. We have a wonderful cloud server. Okay, you can run 24/7 without any interrupt. That means unlimited viewers can watch your channel at a time. Okay, there is no time limit, and that means suppose I'm talking about, suppose if you are using some other server now, if you are using 1 Mbps upload speed, means okay, definitely you need minimum 1 Mbps upload speed, and at a time unlimited viewers cannot watch your video. Okay, in our server will be provide you unlimited viewership. That means at a time that people can watch your channel in anywhere, from anywhere. Okay, and without buffering, you will not get any problem like buffering, jerking, audio video mismatch, nothing. And you don't have you will not get any problem like down our CDN cloud server. And we have a multi-CDN on. That means we have a 4-5 server. It's all integrated. That means interconnected. That means some more one get down, it automatically switch to another one. And we have our own support team. Okay, if you're facing any problem like the channel is not getting streamed or nothing, if you're facing some problem like that, means any technical problems, you can give a call to our support team in any time. We have a separate team for support to give a support to the people. Okay, and you can send the email also. They will give the support to you. Okay, over the email, over the phone. Okay, they will take it on a TeamViewer or any AMI admin. If you are installing our software, means you will get one client ID. Okay, it doesn't require any TeamViewer or AMI also. Through the client ID, we will access your system from Chennai itself. Okay, that is the one option will be provided to you. And we have a lot of things, sir. Okay, but the quality wise and service part wise, we don't worry at all. We have a people here to always support to you, and everything is licensed by IBB7. It's not like third party. I'm taking server from one, and taking server software from one. I'm taking that means website from one. It's not like that. Everything is licensed by us. We'll be providing the complete solution like things. Okay, we are not taking from anyone else. Okay, we have our own software development team, and we have our own server, cloud server, and we have our own development team and marketing team. It's completely licensed by IBB7. And for the equipment, suppose if you are using already any equipment, means no problem, you can take server from us. Okay, that way will be, it will support our third party hardware also. Okay, we'll give you our server, you can integrate with that equipment, you can up the channel. This is the general overview of the things, sir. Okay, what are the things will be provided to you. And if you have any doubts, please type in the chat box. Otherwise, if you have any question also, please type in the chat box, I will explain to you. Do you have any queries, please type in the chat box, I will explain to you. I'll just show you, otherwise I'll show you one thing. 1 minute, sir. I'll show you one thing. I'll just play some video here. Okay, it's like a channel. It will come on the website. I'll give you the link. Okay, I'll just ask my people to send it to you by email. You can check it out, how is the quality and all. Okay, I'll just ask my people to play the video, sir. Okay, this is I'm playing through handy camera actually. Okay, and I'm just showing the quality. Okay, how maybe the channel quality will come like that. I'll just ask my people to call you within 5 minutes, sir. Okay. Shall I close the demo, sir? Okay. Thank you so much. என்ன பண்ணு ஒரு வீடியோ ப்ளே பண்ணி உங்களுக்கு லிங்க் கொடுத்தேன்
ஆல்ரெடி இருக்க லிங்க் கொடுத்தேன்
थपेड़ों ने लोगों की बेचैनी बढ़ा दी है। मौसम वैज्ञानिकों ने दिन और रात के तापमान में और इजाफा होने की संभावना जताई है। पिछले 6 दिन से शहर में दोपहर बाद बादल छाने के साथ ही शाम को तेज हवा के साथ बौछारें पड़ने का सिलसिला जारी था। इससे शाम के वक्त मौसम खुशगवार हो जाता था, लेकिन बुधवार को सुबह से ही सूरज के तेवर काफी तीखे रहे।
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Betty Nguyen. This morning, the debt showdown in Washington is focused on a bipartisan Senate plan that is gaining legs on Capitol Hill and the White House. The proposal from the so-called Gang of Six calls for deep budget cuts and new revenues. Joel Brown is. The debate over that House-passed budget plan sparked an online outburst from a freshman congressman. During remarks on the House floor, Florida Democrat Debbie Wasserman Schultz called out Republican Alan West for supporting the plan. She questioned his stance on Medicare after West had left the House chamber. West responded with an unusual. In an email reply, a spokesman for Wasserman Schultz said West is upset because the Congresswoman highlighted that West was, quote, trying to balance the budget on the backs of seniors, children, and the middle class. All of that. Republican presidential candidate Michelle Bachmann confirmed she suffers from migraine headaches, but denies they leave her unable to perform her work. A conservative website, The Daily Caller, reported that Bachmann suffers from the headaches once a week and that they can incapacitate her for days. Bachmann says that's not true. A just-released poll indicates Bachmann is running neck and neck with Mitt Romney in the race for the Republican presidential nomination. Overseas, it is reported that the last Serbian war crimes fugitive is under arrest. Goran Hadžić was leader of Croatia's rebel Serbs and had been on the run for 8 years. After the capture of General Ratko Mladic 2 months ago, Hadžić was the last remaining figure sought by the UN War Crimes Tribunal. Now to the British phone hacking scandal. Today, British Prime Minister David Cameron will be questioned by members of Parliament. Yesterday, Rupert Murdoch, his son, and former chief executive were questioned. During his testimony, investors were apparently pleased with Murdoch's testimony. News Corp stock ended up 5.5%. Yesterday, gaining back $2.2 billion over the $8 billion it lost since the scandal began. Just ahead on the morning news, American Airlines gets set to make a big and expensive announcement. Plus, it may not be as hot as molten lava, but it sure is close. The worst of the heat wave. A bit of a bombshell in the Casey Anthony case. Major Nadal Hassan will be arraigned today in the Fort Hood shooting case. Hassan will be in a CBS Money Watch. Apple is up, so is the calorie count at fast food restaurants. In sports, it's finally official. The Houston Rockets big man Yao Ming has retired. In baseball, the Pirates came up big when they had to against the Reds in the seventh. And in this country, 14 people are under arrest for hacking attacks. The FBI conducted raids in several states against the group that calls itself Anonymous. They are charged with cyber attacks on PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard. Armin Katayan has more. This morning on The Early Show, an insider's view of the British hacking scandal from a journalist who used to work for Murdoch. I'm Betty Nguyen. This is the CBS Morning News. The 4-month-long NFL lockout could end this week. The agreement could include $1 billion in benefits to retired players who have serious health problems. John Blackstone reports. This is CBS Morning News for this Wednesday. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Betty Nguyen. Have a great day. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Betty Nguyen. This morning, the debt showdown in Washington is focused on a bipartisan Senate plan that is gaining legs on Capitol Hill and the White House. The proposal from the so-called Gang of Six calls for deep budget cuts and new revenues. Joel Brown is the debate over that House-passed budget plan sparked an online outburst from a freshman congressman. During remarks on the House floor, Florida Democrat Debbie Wasserman Schultz called out Republican Alan West for supporting the plan. She questioned his stance on Medicare after West had left the House chamber. West responded with an in an email reply, a spokesman for Wasserman Schultz said West is upset because the Congresswoman highlighted that West was, quote, trying to balance the budget on the backs of seniors, children, and the middle class. Follow that. Republican presidential candidate Michelle Bachmann confirmed she suffers from migraine headaches, but denies they leave her unable to perform her work. A conservative website, The Daily Caller, reported that Bachmann suffers from the headaches once a week and that they can incapacitate her for days. Bachmann says that's not true. A just-released poll indicates Bachmann is running neck and neck with Mitt Romney in the race for the Republican presidential nomination. Overseas, it is reported that the last Serbian war crimes fugitive is under arrest. Goran Hadžić was leader of Croatia's rebel Serbs and had been on the run for 8 years. After the capture of General Ratko Mladic 2 months ago, Hadžić was the last remaining figure sought by the UN War Crimes Tribunal. Now to the British phone hacking scandal. Today, British Prime Minister David Cameron will be questioned by members of Parliament. Yesterday, Rupert Murdoch, his son, and former chief executive were questioned during his testimony. Investors were apparently pleased with Murdoch's testimony. News Corp stock ended up 5.5% yesterday, gaining back $2.2 billion over the $8 billion it lost since the scandal began. Just ahead on the morning news, American Airlines gets set to make a big and expensive announcement. Plus, may not be as hot as molten lava, but it sure is close. The worst of the heat wave. A bit of a bombshell in the Casey Anthony case. Major Nadal Hassan will be arraigned today in the Fort Hood shooting case. Hassan will be in CBS Money Watch. Apple is up, so is the calorie count at fast food restaurants. In sports, it's finally official. The Houston Rockets big man Yao Ming has retired. In baseball, the Pirates came up big when they had to against the Reds in the 7th. And in this country, 14 people are under arrest for hacking attacks. The FBI conducted raids in several states against the group that calls itself Anonymous. They are charged with cyber attacks on PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard. Armin Katayan has more. This morning on The Early Show, an insider's view of the British hacking scandal from a journalist who used to work for Murdoch. I'm Betty Nguyen. This is the CBS Morning News. The 4-month-long NFL lockout could end this week. The agreement could include $1 billion in benefits to retired players who have serious health problems. John Blackstone reports. This is CBS Morning News for this Wednesday. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Betty Nguyen. Have a great day. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Betty Nguyen. This morning, the debt showdown in Washington is focused on a bipartisan Senate plan that is gaining legs on Capitol Hill and the White House. The proposal from the so-called Gang of Six calls for deep budget cuts and new revenues. Joel Brown is the debate over that House-passed budget plan sparked an online outburst from a freshman congressman. During remarks on the House floor, Florida Democrat Debbie Wasserman Schultz called out Republican Alan West for supporting the plan. She questioned his stance on Medicare after West had left the House chamber. West responded with an in an email reply, a spokesman for Wasserman Schultz said West is upset because the Congresswoman highlighted that West was, quote, trying to balance the budget on the backs of seniors, children, and the middle class. All of that. Republican presidential candidate Michelle Bachmann confirmed she suffers from migraine headaches, but denies they leave her unable to perform her work. A conservative website, the Daily Caller, reported that Bachmann suffers from the headaches once a week and that they can incapacitate her for days. Bachmann says that's not true. A just-released poll indicates Bachmann is running neck and neck with Mitt Romney in the race for the Republican presidential nomination. Overseas, it is reported that the last Serbian war crimes fugitive is under arrest. Goran Hadžić was leader of Croatia's rebel Serbs and had been on the run for 8 years. After the capture of General Ratko Mladic 2 months ago, Hadžić was the last remaining figure sought by the UN War Crimes Tribunal. Now to the British phone hacking scandal. Today, British Prime Minister David Cameron will be questioned by members of Parliament. Yesterday, Rupert Murdoch, his son, and former chief executive were questioned. During his testimony, investors were apparently pleased with Murdoch's testimony. News Corp stock ended up 5.5% yesterday, gaining back $2.2 billion over the $8 billion it lost since the scandal began. Just ahead on the morning news, American Airlines gets set to make a big and expensive announcement. Plus, it may not be as hot as molten lava, but it sure is close. The worst of the heat wave. A bit of a bombshell in the Casey Anthony case. Computer expert Major Nidal Hassan will be arraigned today in the Fort Hood shooting case. Hassan will be in CBS Money Watch. Apple is up, so is the calorie count at fast food restaurants. In sports, it's finally official. The Houston Rockets big man Yao Ming has retired. In baseball, the Pirates came up big when they had to against the Reds in the 7th. And in this country, 14 people are